That went well.
This was the trailer talk I was intending to shoot today. Then we got the surprise Suicide Squad. So here I am shooting 2 trailer talks in the one evening, and I'm excited to do it. I'm Durbin. Thanks for checking out Durbania. This trailer talk, gonna be talking about the second trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows. And right from the get-go in this trailer, you get why it's called Out of the Shadows, because you're seeing the Turtles have this desire to be out of the shadows, this desire to be with people. And it starts with Michelangelo, you know, Mikey just like watching this Halloween parade going by. He goes, oh, this would be the one time we could fit in. So he just like with awe steps out of the sewer and he just looks around and he's so excited to be outside. And then Raph pulls him in and says, no! So I thought that was kind of interesting. Of course, then they have this concept of purple ooze in this that seems to turn people and animals, which is where Bebop and Rocksteady come from, at least what we get from this trailer. And Donnie puts a little on his hand and it turns into a human hand. And so then you have this interesting thing where Raph is like talking to Leo and he's like, it has the potential to turn us into humans. And Leo's like, no, we're turtles. And so now it looks like there's this inner conflict going on. And then you even have Splinter saying, if you could keep the team unified, you will win. So along with Batman v Superman, and along with Captain America Civil War, we might have turtles against turtles here, where some of these turtles want to be human. Some of these turtles want to get out of the shadows. And then you got Leo who's like, no, we're turtles. Of course, in the other trailer, we see them talking to some reporter saying, what, are you guys superheroes? And so you know that it's a strong possibility in this movie that the turtles come out of the shadows and the world finds out about them, which would be a very different take on the turtles than other takes in the past. I'm not opposed to that. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with that, and I think that's kind of an interesting thing that they were playing with in this trailer, the way they showed it to us. I also can't wait to see Green Arrow. I know his name is Stephen Amell, but I love Arrow. And so, to me, he is the Green Arrow. And the fact that the Green Arrow's having a crossover episode into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I know, he's Casey Jones. He's not the Green Arrow, but I'm so excited to see what they're going to do with his character. I'm excited to see that it's Stephen Amell, and I'm glad the trailer hasn't shown us too much, so we get to have that as a surprise. I can't wait to see Bebop and Rocksteady on the big screen, not that Toka and Razor from the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too. I'm excited to see Bebop and Rocksteady, and they got an interesting origin story, and I think, because the trailer seems to indicate, but I could be wrong, that their origin story, the purple ooze and whatever weird wand thing that Shredder had, has to do with that weird portal at the beginning of the trailer, which I think is Dimension X, because in the Super Bowl trailer, we see Crane and that weird body thing in the stomach, which, now that I think about it, that is really weird to have a brain that talks inside of a robot's tummy controlling it. I watched a lot of weird cartoons as a child. They didn't show Crane, though, in this trailer, which is very interesting, because they kind of already did a little unveiling of him in the other one. But I like it because it keeps the mystery of Crane for this movie a mystery. So I can't wait to see what are they going to do with Crane in this movie. Yeah, this does look like it's more cartoony, especially when Raph jumps out of that plane, and then he smacks into the other plane's windshield, his tongue's all out like a cartoon, and then he just... It's going to have a bit more of a cartoony feel to it, but I don't know. I'm still very much looking forward to this movie because it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've loved them since my childhood. And you know what? The whole premise of the Turtles anyway is 4 turtles mutated by an ooze. They learn to speak English and the art of a ninja from a talking rat, and their main villain is a cheese shredder. I mean, if we really think about this, this is completely nonsensical from the get-go, so we might as well embrace it and go with it, and I am super excited to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. If you saw trailer 2, does it make you more excited to see this movie? Let me know in the comments. Also, while you're there, hit that subscribe button and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Durbin. Thanks for checking out Durbania.